it is.
Oh, no, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you too. I mean, oh, okay. Let's see here. Is it? Let's figure it out.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's picked.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Start with a recap. So, on your lovely journey through the valley and up some hills,
Did we go down some hills too?
probably at some point.
All right, cool. It wasn't uphill both ways.
Did we go down some? Wait, no. Did we go
Literally just
around
asked
some
that.
hills? Did we go around some hills? Is what I meant to say.
Well, you're definitely in a valley going around mountains.
Tell me, on a scale of 1 to achy, how are our calves doing?
Well, you did rest at the Firefly Cellar, which you woke up to a bunch of ghost nonsense, which you dealt with.
Oh yeah, the little book thing. Shimshime. And his bedtime rhymes.
Yes.
Little,
Good
my name's
old
Shimshime.
son.
So
My
it is
bedtime
about midday. You've all rested up. You're all back to full health. Now at level 4. And the day is yours. You are on your way to Vermilion Mine, which is about an hour's journey up the mountain.
Like an hour straight walking?
Well, it's technically not that far, but just climbing that mountain, it's difficult terrain, so it'll take you some time.
See, this sounds like a whole lot of exercise, which is why I'm glad my character in D&D is doing it, not me out of character.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And we're going there to plant the seed that Tim's character has, right?
Yes. That was one of the goals. The other one was you had some people wanted a book delivered.
Oh
there.
yeah, the people who wanted to take our book. That was very rude
Oh
of
my
them.
God,
I would like
I
to
forgot
file
about
a
that.
complaint with their manager.
Seriously, yeah, I forgot about that. That they were going to be meeting up here.
I know your audio is kind of busted.
I can hear
Yeah,
it fine.
I'm Bluetooth.
Just wondering if you knew.
No, I didn't, but
I can't say I knew, but can I old?
How many times am I allowed to ban someone? Wonder.
Just put a deafen on him. Well, actually, no. Just put a server mute on him.
No! How am I supposed to torment you with my shitty jokes now?
Exactly. Okay, so a full recap, I guess. You got this book that opened a portal to a mansion in space. People wanted it.
They were not very polite about that.
No. So you fought those guys off, and then you learned that there was people in Vermilion Mine that wanted this book. You left the book behind back in the city and went to investigate this area.
We gave it to a trusted associate.
Be safe there, who knows?
Mm.
It's in a lead box, so just saying.
It is in a lead box.
Dang, can't believe it's not plutonium.
I mean, plutonium just sounds like I wouldn't want to handle that book anymore.
Could we make a plutonium box and then just put the lead box in the plutonium box?
Yes, I too have absolute hatred for functional hands.
Sounds like a good way to die.
That's
The
what I'm
invitation of a
saying.
demon core, don't worry guys.
I was
What
like,
was the name of the group that we're supposed
what was your question? I heard name.
the name of the group?
Of who?
It was people that we were trying to meet up with.
Yeah.
You never learned that.
Yeah, it's just like a cult of orcs, I believe.
Wait, were they a cult of orcs or a cult of orcs? Orcs.
The guy that you're dealing with was an orc, but and there was a few goblins.
And
Yeah.
they were not bros.
So yeah.
I know how you feel about orcs, SirTuna, but please don't get out too much out of hand.
That was a character choice.
Yeah, I know, I'm just joking.
What? You telling me you're not actually like racist against orcs?
Yes.
Boo. How am I gonna have someone join me on my whole like quest to conquer all of the orc kingdoms now?
That's up to you, man.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're all exiting finally to get some fresh air after being locked in this inn all morning.
Yes.
One could say we've been in there too long.
I'm ignoring that. So, walking out, getting some fresh air, you notice that it is slightly snowing. You are high in the mountains. You notice there's a motion happening within the market, just a little ways down.
Okay.
So, approaching, you notice that a dwarf is standing on a pedestal in the middle of the market, and he has more nicer attire, definitely more money than he knows what to do with. You would assume this is the mayor of this place.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask what you're talking about at the moment?
There is a crowd around him of all the townspeople do.
Oh, okay, well, dang. Probably not the direction I'd be going with, but, you know, what is he talking about, I guess?
So he's addressing the crowd like, "Good people, I know this is a scary event that has occurred here, but my best guards are on the case." And people are like shouting and panicking. You get wind that someone has disappeared. Or someone's.
Are we next to anybody, like standing in a crowd of people?
Yeah, you can be wherever you want in this crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna tug on somebody's coat and just ask them, like, who, like, how should I say it and not sound like I'm completely from out of.
Who's the windbag?
Well, not the windbag. Like, who's the windbag's the mayor, right? Like, we need to know. I want to know who's missing. So I'm just gonna tug on somebody's arm and ask him, who exactly is gone.
You notice that you tug on one of the older ladies, human, and she's just weeping, like, oh, my daughter and her husband.
No, it takes some real skill to lose your child.
Oh my god. Are those
Can
the
I
only two
bat-
missing?
Can I smack can I smack Jarek upside the head?
Go for it. Roll for smacking upside the head.
All right, here we go. 10.
Does not hit my AC. Sorry.
Dang.
I mean, you can
I
do
have
it
a bit
without
of
rolling,
sympathy.
but it just does no damage.
I have a bit of sympathy, Jarek. Jeez.
I've been walking for too long. I'm tired of this.
Wait, are those the only two people missing?
Yeah. Wait.
This is a
who
very
was
small
your?
town, by the way, just saying.
I mean, was your daughter and husband? Were they? Her husband? Were they rich or powerful or famous or something? A lot of people together for two people.
That is the first thing that you're asking.
I will mention, this
Sure.
town only has like 50 people in it.
Oh, okay. This is a big deal for them.
Yes. And
Unfortunate.
if you recall that
Somebody check the river.
if you recall the Vermilion mine curse that happened, people started disappearing there.
Oh, I mean,
Before
we're
all
not-
the events happened and everyone either fled or died. So, just some context.
I mean, this can't be another repeat of the same instance, can it? Right?
I'm gonna talk to the mom.
Well, I mean, the only way to really know for sure is to investigate and find out.
Oh yes, our fearless deputy.
If anyone wants to make an insight check, you can.
About what?
Just the general surroundings.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well. Hecky.
I feel like me rolling is now just nothing, you know.
Speak quietly, but observe. Such words have guided through the ages.
So, Sam, you notice when the mayor was talking about his best guards on the job, your time in this town, you've noticed what guards?
Peculiar. Speaks of guards, yet we've seen none.
Hartham, you would also notice this.
I mean,
Reed, does that
doesn't
make you uncomfortable that there's no guards here?
small bit.
Sounds like bliss to me.
I'm actually.
I mean, it could just be a calm town, but then again, you'd think that there would be some
I
posting
mean,
of...
could they be out and about? There should be guards here, right? Right?
Who knows, mayhaps they are quite adept at the art of stealth.
Like, damn. This town's under the rule of Onyxia, right?
Yes.
Shouldn't there should be a garrison here. Of some kind.
I mean, if you look for a garrison, there's definitely a building there. You
But
just don't see
no
any people
activity.
that are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk to the garrison.
Okay.
Is it empty?
Yep. But you notice that the townspeople don't even notice this fact.
Want to leave?
If y'all say something to Xaxis, Xaxis will just yell out to the mayor. We haven't seen a single guard since we got here.
People around you just look at you confused. Like, what are you talking about? Of course we're protected. And the mayor
You
was just
all
like,
look. You all
Funny
look
joke,
like.
Xaxis. Funny joke.
What? Am I the only one?
the mayor will speak up now, like, you must be new here. Our guards are special here. Highly trained. There's nothing to worry about.
Does a town of
Highly
50
trained.
Insight check.
does a-
Yeah, and she's just gonna keep talking. She's just gonna.
Also, insight.
She's gonna be poking the bear.
Go ahead and roll.
What? Like special? Like they can be invisible? Or like special that they don't actually exist?
Can I pull Xaxis over to the side for a moment? Like, Xaxis, can you over here for a second?
Yeah. She'll just like evil eye this mayor and kind of look around at everybody like, "Are you fucking stupid?"
So, Duncan and Sam, or actually just Duncan for this. You notice looking around at the people notice what Xaxis is saying. They look concerned, but once the mayor speaks again, they're calmed again.
Xaxis, just come here for a second. Come here.
He is lying about the Ubus trained guards.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not a matter of whether or not they are.
I'm just message everybody. I'll just take the time to message everyone and say, this fucker's lying. Fairly certain he's charmed the entire town.
Just as a note, though, Xaxis, just as a note, if he is lying, then we don't want to cause a panic.
But we can fix the panic. That's my point.
Yes, we definitely can fix the panic, but by yelling it out and causing more concern as is, it probably won't help in the short term. We can definitely try to converse with the man in charge here, which is of course the mayor, and fully confront him about it. But trying to confront him about it in public will lead to not the best circumstances.
What you don't think that the public deserves to know that their mayor is casting some kind of fucking curse on them? She doesn't
Now
understand.
that I do have to that I do have to admit, yeah, that's kind of screwed up. But then again, just
I'll message Xaxis. If he thinks we're a threat, he'll have us removed. We need to solve the situation.
It's a town of 50 people. How dangerous can they be?
50 dogs can kill one lion.
I mean, not if they're really small dogs.
I mean, do you really want to kill 50 people?
Well, we don't have to fight everybody. We just kill a couple of them, and maybe they'll run away.
Please
Jorin, they're civilian.
Wait.
Jarek, they're civilian.
If we kill the mayor, right? Stay with me. Then the curse breaks. That's how the magic works, right?
I don't think that is the best course of action. Because if his spell is bound to an item and not a person, killing him does nothing.
Right. A lich. Heard of these guys?
Yeah, like a lich bound to that phylactery.
I mean, we all know Xaxis has a huge problem with magic and has absolutely no idea how magic actually fucking works. But can I look around and kind of like try to get an idea of how these people are enthralled?
Okay. Roll Arcana. You have no clue.
Yep. Exactly. It's a fucking curse.
I don't think this is the best thing to do, Xaxis.
If anyone else wants to go ahead and roll, is anyone proficient in Arcana?
I think I am?
Go ahead and roll.
I am not. Never mind.
Anyone?
How?
You know what? We're gonna try anyway.
Here. Hey. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
All right.
proficient in it, but it's only +2, so it's kind of like shit.
Well,
I'm
if you're
proficient
proficient,
in
go
it.
ahead and roll.
I am surprisingly proficient in it. I forgot that I was.
Thank God.
So,
Hey, look at that.
so
Decent.
Jarek, so Hartham, you notice there is a certain magic about this place. It's hard to put your finger on it, but it feels almost familiar in some sense. You just don't know how yet. Jarek, you notice illusion magic all around you.
Oh,
Not necessarily obscuring your vision, but maybe the visions of everyone else around.
there's definitely illusion magic at work here.
Illusion magic?
Illusion, not necromancy, as I had
Mm.
originally thought.
You thought that You thought that there was necromancy?
Well, I don't know. It could be a bunch of undead people here. Who the hell knows? They're clearly fucking lemmings. Idiots.
Well, there are very rare known cases of necromancy where the person has obtained individuality. Like, I've only heard about it in maybe like a singular book or rumor, but
Yes, but I don't read books. I talk to fish.
then again, doing it on a mass scale would not. I have never heard of such a thing. I don't know. Why would you? Anyways. Um, do you know if it's like just the entire surrounding area, or if it's just within this specific vicinity?
It seems like the surrounding area to me.
I sent you a thing, Silas, in the campaign.
How did your audio get worse? I just find that funny. Go ahead and tell me what that does again. I think it only relates to like items.
Let me check. It is location of any spell or magic item. So you're open to the presence of concentrated magic. When you sense a spell, you learn what school of magic it belongs to. So it's just detect magic, but
Okay. Yeah, you would notice that the illusion magic in this town Not necessarily its source, but it definitely permeates in the area.
So as Jarek says there's illusion magic everywhere, I also become aware of it. And I just I feel gross. And I almost, it's like not quite a gag. There's magic everywhere. We need to find where it's coming from. Do you think this has something to do with the mine?
I mean, it's a little too close for comfort, right?
Any of the voodoo is too close for comfort.
We really need to have a discussion about magic, and it's purely out of curiosity. But, I mean, it's got to be involved with the mine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Xaxis is of a mind to just confront the mayor. So, unless anybody has a better plan.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm down to break into his house and find out what's up, but I don't think we should confront him specifically.
Yeah, I don't think we should do open mic either. I don't know. I had a description for the bag of holding set up. It's odd. Anyways.
Are you the one who's carrying that around?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, if they're going to go search the house, I'm going to stay here.
I was trying to find. Oh no, never mind. I thought I had a spell that I picked up last when I hit 4, but I have not yet. So never mind. Because I think at 4, if I had gone, because I went in 1 into a sorcerer, I think if I'd gone 4 into warlock, I actually would have been able to like go into the mind of my fucking snake and listen to conversation. But I can't, so I'm useless.
Well, you would assume that even if the town doesn't have protection necessarily, you would assume that his mansion or house would have it.
Yeah, that's probably true. He'd probably have like some sort of protection for his own home. But you know, if it came down to breaking into his place or assaulting him, I'm gonna choose to break into his place.
Oh, good. Another stealth mission that I can't partake in.
Hey, I can't either.
I'll just sit outside with the guard. Ish.
I mean, well, do you have a better?
No,
choice?
fine. You can go and do whatever you want. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to my snake. By the way, where is he? Jack? I'm just wandering around trying to find Jack.
That's for you to decide if he comes or not.
Oh, he will eventually, but you just see me kind of wandering around calling his name quietly.
Okay then. So we have a slight plan then.
It's whatever you guys believe is right. I just feel like going after him directly is a mistake.
Something is amiss, and trying to immediately put the blame on somebody is not gonna go well with either the public or anybody else in that case.
Yeah.
They'll probably take more to believing in the mayor than us We're just newcomers, by the way.
How close is the mayor's house to wherever we are right now?
So, looking further up the mountainside, you see it flattens out a tiny bit more, and there's a big house hanging off the side. It's
The dude-
about, it's a little bit ways away.
The dude's a bit rich. What do you expect?
Okay, so
Just
my
like
thought
him.
is that if I'm here, Jarek and I can keep an eye on the mayor. And there's no fucking guards. So does he actually have guards at his house but nowhere else? And if he ends up like heading towards the house, then we'll follow him.
I mean, that's fair. Like, there's
we
no
can-
guards in the rest of this town. Why would there be guards at his place?
I guess we can scout the area just to make sure.
I mean, why not?
After he was done speaking, he would head back.
Oh shoot, how long have we been sitting here again?
It's only been a few minutes.
And let's see, his speech was about the 2 missing parents and having his best guards on.
Yes, just trying to calm down the townspeople.
Oh, shoot, Xaxis, do you think that both of you can distract him long enough to where we can investigate the area and see if you can just buy us a bit of time in looking at
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, fair enough. So, guess we got a plan. You ready to go?
He
Ready
would
to go,
have a
Duncan?
few personal guards with him, by the way.
Oh, so he has personal guards, but just none for the actual events that are fucking taking place.
Yes.
On
So
personal guards wearing proper uniforms?
Of the town, yeah, just like to keep the appearance, I guess.
Okay.
alright, hold on a second. Let me backtrack about 2 minutes. When I was yelling towards this guy, everybody kind of like not quite came out of what was going on, but looked at me, right?
Yeah.
As if like with a slight realization.
Yes.
And then once he started talking again, they went all starry-eyed again.
Basically.
Okay, so before anybody fucking walks away, look, this dude just needs to be knocked the fuck out. Because when I was talking, the people weren't all foggy-eyed, and then when he started talking again, they went all, oh, he's the savior of our fucking town.
We could definitely try that.
There's a lot of fuckings in that sentence.
This guy pisses me off. He's standing over there with 2 personal guard, and we haven't seen anybody actually investigating any.
Here's the thing, though. Even if he's using magic against his people, if he's the mayor, they're gonna believe him over us. Like,
Not if we shut him up.
Fuck.
We'll need enough evidence to actually be able to prosecute him now.
One moment, my dog's going fucking crazy.
We should probably acquire proper evidence before we prosecute him of whatever the heck he's doing. Because if we just make a blatant accusation, that might turn on us heavily, and even get us in trouble with Onyxia by chance. Just the capital of Onyxia.
You're worried about
And-
justice, and there's people missing, and he's walking around with 2 personal guard in a town of 50 people.
It is messed
And
up.
nobody else is being freaking.
Politics is screwed, I will admit. You know what? Is the woman still there? The older lady?
Yeah. Oh. Well, after he was done speaking, people would start to disperse. But she would probably hang back a few more minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna head up to the older lady and ask her just for a quick moment. Excuse me, do you have the date by chance? And I'm asking this just to see if it coincides with the date that is today in the calendar.
It would be yes that day.
Okay. Alright. Alright, thank you very much. We were kind of hiking along for a while, me and my friends. We were just trying to keep track of time. May I ask how long ago it has been? Was it just last night and this occurred, or
It must have happened in the middle of the night.
how long ago has this been happening? With other, is it just one of the first cases, or is it actually a few other people as well? If you don't mind me asking, I'm sorry.
I mean, we have a few that disappear. Maybe like 1 or 2 each year. But they usually just wander into the mountains and never come. But
See.
no, she would never do that. She knows it's not safe.
Well, why is it not safe? Just up in the mountains, if you don't mind me asking, is there...
Have you heard the wind?
Huh?
It howls. That's not the wind, though. Creatures lurk within these hills.
Well, I mean, there's just a whole manner of creatures, I understand, but... Well, actually, yeah. I have been hearing recently, it doesn't... I don't know what to think about it, to be honest, but thank you for letting me know a bit more. You probably know a bit more about this area than I do. Alright. Do you possibly know where these people are going up in the mountain by any chance? Just any certain direction at all, or any area where they might have gone similarly, or do they just head straight up into the mountain with no direction or sense of direction and just
Well, there's only
disappear?
one path to go up the mountain. That's towards Million.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Usually
Sorry
people
for
just go that direction to find some weird fortune that was left behind.
Alright. Well, thank you very much for letting me speak to you about this. I hope to I hope that you see your family again. Sorry for what's been going on recently. I wish you luck. And Hartham is gonna kind of like step back for a second and turn around and then ask like, oh, well, actually, can I ask where exactly this road is from here? I'm not. We're kind of not.
It's the main road that leads out of town.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Sorry once again. I'll leave you to it. And I will head back to the group and be like, all right. So I guess we have a side mission that we can go to, if anything. What's your guys' thoughts on it? We could definitely tackle the mayor, or we could just discover what the disturbances in this area is, if you want to try to tackle that.
I'm going to assume that this missing people who just wander off have something to do with what's going on in the mine.
Why don't we go just investigate the mine?
I am
Alright.
not leaving this mayor here.
Well, we can deal with the mayor later. He's clearly, full
Who
of
knows if
himself
we-
with 50 idiots following him. He's not
Who
going
knows?
anywhere.
Maybe if we actually get somebody from the mines or somebody that's disappeared, then it might actually lead to a good case against the mayor.
Well, what if he's got the bodies in his house?
It was possible too, but
You worry too much.
going
Let's
to the
go to the
mines
mine.
might. There are two options here. We could definitely head up there and be heavily prosecuted, or go up to the mines, investigate that first, and then try to head to the house just to investigate from there on. Immediately going off of what we assume to be a very, very terrible play by the mayor and him covering up some disastrous murder of his, that might lead us to be ostracized by the rest of the group. However, if we try our best and investigate where these people might be going to begin with, or where it appears they might be going to, then it might actually we might actually gain favor with the townspeople. Depends on which path we lead.
Like Xaxis is only wants to bonk the not bang bonk the mayor on the noggin, and so like whatever y'all decide, she'll do her part, but she's just like angrily staring this mayor down the entire time.
Yeah. Alright.
From the sounds of it, this mine is still something that might relate to it, and while I'm sure there's plenty of dirt on this politician as per usual,
Like any
in order to use this dirt, we have to find it first. And if we find it in the mines, then I'm sure we can get the townsfolk to bonk for us.
No, not if he keeps talking.
Then let us go.
Going on an adventure. Let's try this out. Bonking comes later. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Fine.
You will have to head back this way to get down the mountain, right?
All right.
Alright.
Are you all heading up the mountain?
Yes, to the mine.
Okay. So, traveling outside the town, the road gets much more narrow as it hugs the mountainside.
Can I be keeping an eye out for like footprints of people who, like maybe this girl and her husband, or any crazy shenanigans?
Well, it is only lightly snowing, so not enough to like leave much on the ground. But there wouldn't be footprints. And it's like a gravel road.
At least the weather is finally good.
So, what were you gonna say?
I'm done.
I thought I heard Coral.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I was just nodding in agreement.
So traveling
Mum.
the side of the mountain. The higher you go, the steeper it gets, and the more cold it gets. The snow and fog is getting heavier. And you start to hear howling. After a while, you make it to a gap between two of the mountains. There's a ravine with heavy fog covering the depth of it. There's a small rickety bridge dividing or crossing this gap, and a small abandoned watchtower on the other side. You see a small figure across the bridge on the ground.
On the ground?
Yes, not moving.
Immediately going to check on said small figure. We're gonna go ahead and take a moment to watch for any other figures before rushing in, but
But this figure's on the other side of the bridge. Just
All right. Are there any other figures beyond that? And like
I'm looking for a fucking troll.
this
Yeah.
bridge is a rickety rope bridge. There's definitely no troll underneath it.
There's 100% another fucking troll underneath this goddamn bridge.
Okay.
It's a rock troll.
It blends in with the
Just-
mountain.
Yep, exactly.
Does anybody have any sort of light that we can send down the fog by any chance?
I mean,
I have
it's
torches.
light out.
It's just foggy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just can't see the fog. I'm just wondering how far down it goes.
Any of our magic users can control wind.
I don't do anything useful.
Oh, okay.
Actually, wait. Can I do that? No, I can't. Never mind. But that would be thaumaturgy, not prestidigitation, but I didn't know if you could do that with the prestidigitation.
Cantrip would probably not be powerful enough to control this.
Yeah. Alright.
So, Sam, you were crossing the bridge and checking on this figure.
We're gonna test the bridge, see how sturdy it feels.
It's definitely rickety. Like, if too much weight was put on this, it would probably fall.
It would appear this bridge is one best crossed one at a time.
Just watch out for the troll.
And that troll really shook you up last time, didn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's bigger than me.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you on that.
That is interesting.
So, Sam, you getting closer to this figure. It's kind of laying in some bushes, but looks like one of the goblins that escaped from the book handoff encounter.
Oh, somebody got punished for fucking up. So I will follow Sam next.
Sam is then gonna say, so wait, who messaged? Sorry, my brain is fuzzy today. Who has message?
Oh, I have no idea.
Is that Hartham?
Duncan has message.
Duncan has message. So he's a magical fighter. Nice. Sam is gonna go ahead and shout across. If I raise an open hand, message so I may speak to you.
Are you there?
No, he had to leave for a second. Something about his dogs. So.
When did that happen? I was not paying attention.
Like 10 minutes ago. It was before we left the town.
Okay. So what is everyone else doing?
I followed across the bridge to look down at this little goblin.
I'm not getting on that fucking bridge. I'm gonna wait for everybody to fall to their death.
Did I make it across?
Yeah.
See, my big ass made it.
I'm gonna wait until there's nobody else on it. Like with how rickety it is.
Well, yeah, we're doing one at a time.
Okay,
crossing.
all right. Then yeah, I'll go last. I'm gonna wait for everybody else to go.
You can tell while crossing that at least two people can stand on it without falling.
Okay.
How dense is the fog in this ravine? Just wondering. Is it actually like?
You can't see like 20 feet down.
Sorry about that. My dog was having an effing panic attack.
So Sam messaged Duncan that if he raises an open hand, he wants Duncan to message him. So just a heads up.
When
Okay.
did you leave, Duncan?
Let's go, right?
Oh, I left when we were discussing punching the man.
Okay, so you left town, going to the mine.
We just left town?
Yes.
Okay.
We're thinking that if we investigate the mine, we might find the people by chance.
That's fair. I guess
It's
if we don't find anything, we can report it, I guess.
yeah, and we can also investigate the mayor's household as well,
Yeah.
by any chance.
So going up the mountain, about 30 minutes later, you come across a ravine that is very foggy and you cannot see down. There's a rickety bridge that can hold at least 2 people, a small watchtower on the other side, and a goblin that seems to be in the bushes. The same goblin at the book handoff.
The one that got away.
Yes. There's
Okay.
actually a number of them that got away.
Yeah. Wasn't there like 3?
About 4.
Okay. Alright. So, how do you guys want to do this?
So Sam and Xaxis have already crossed.
Yep. I'm going to take like a very big stick that I could try find. I'm just gonna kind of like look along the road and try to find a stick, and I'm gonna use prestidigitation once I get right next to the bridge, and light the stick on fire, almost like I would a torch, and then just drop it down, just to see if I can see the light a fair
Fades
amount
into the
down.
fog. I mean, you can see like double the distance. It's at least 40 feet down, but then it just fades after that, so it's probably more.
So definitely don't want to be dropping down there anytime soon. Alright. Well then. Hartham is gonna try slowly make his way across the
How-
bridge.
How far is Sam to me?
About 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Hartham is just like slowly inching his way throughout the bridge. Now knowing the distance down that the fog goes, he's just kind of like a bit on edge.
So when you make it
Okay.
to the halfway point, you all hear a high-pitched howl echoing through this valley.
It's just like his foot raised up as he's about like to tiptoe onto another board. Just
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my weapons.
And at this time, a large green blubbery tentacle comes out of the bush right where Sam's at and tries to wrap around him.
Someone getting fucking stabbed.
And let's all roll
He make my mood crabbo, so he gonna get stabbo.
Let's roll for initiative.
immediately as Hartham sees it, he's just gonna be like shit. He's just gonna start booking it towards.
Sorry,
this
Sam's
name.
not into tentacles.
That's a 24 to hit you, Sam, for 4 piercing, as it just stabs right between your armor. You notice that it has like a starfish into it. And out of the bushes, this long, blubbery creature with elongated head and 4 tentacle limbs comes out of the bush. It has.
I would take this moment to note that I just realized D&D Beyond has 8 all my items.
Oh?
Did you put items into your D Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been tricked, backstabbed, and quite
And
possibly even
possibly
Bamboozled.
bamboozled.
There it goes. It's in there now.
Ah, yes, my stuff. I always wanted that. Okay. But yeah, it did stab me for 4, and I am big sad. Wow, my initiative sucks.
Yeah, so, place where you think you are, Jarek and Duncan.
Wait, right, I need to actually do my
Uh,
initiative.
I already did.
Just wherever you want to be. Think you'd be.
Okay,
This is about where I am. I'm not going across. Or I wouldn't have
That
until
is-
everybody else had gone.
That is terrifying. Rhanwen.
You know
Yeah.
what this creature is?
Yep.
I don't.
But I found a picture of one under a bridge, and it fucking fits perfectly.
Exactly.
But what was it under the bridge downtown?
I mean, these things are freaking terrifying.
Duncan, did you roll?
For initiative, no, not yet. Roll for initiative. I did it right! Yes!
I will say, these guys do get a surprise round, as another one flips out from a crevice in the rock next to you, Duncan and Jarek.
Black.
They're almost like octopi, as they can
Rock
just
trolls!
slip out, and one flips out from under the bridge and lands on top. As you're just hanging on there, Hartham, it's going to try and push you off. So I'll say,
Yes.
since you're grabbing on, it'll be you'll have advantage for grabbing.
Okay.
So go ahead and make either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? Alright.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So
Oh.
it, like, this creature, it doesn't look like it could reach that far from you, but then it just, like, the tentacle grows and you, like, kind of dodge out of the way. Definitely shaking this bridge, though.
Hmm.
And then
Alright.
this one will try and make an attack against Jarek.
And the gobbo don't look 8, is it?
Actually, this goblin, it has like a bite out of it,
Nah.
but it looks almost like presented for you to find, like a trap.
It's an offering. We are their gods. Sorry.
So a 12 misses you, Jarek.
I think
It just
Admiral
deflects
Akbar would
off
have
your
something
shell.
to say here.
Let me see. Okay, they do have multi.
I would just like to say my shield is equipped. Well, at least it should be.
Okay, Hartham, what are you doing now?
It is.
Alright, immediately after saying this, Hartham is just gonna quickly dodge, flip him the finger, and then immediately just start booking back off of the bridge.
You notice another one is on the other side too.
He doesn't care, he just wants to get off the bridge.
Jump!
He's just like, nope, never mind, I'm out. And just immediately gets off the bridge for a good 20 feet, and then afterwards just starts getting up close to this one right here and trying to pull him down and off.
Nice. Toss him off. Bitch can probably
Try
climb this
to-
goddamn wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to toss him off first, though.
I mean, isn't it an ogre?
With its freaking, like, gecko fingers.
Trust me, man, it's never ochre.
These things are not ogres.
How big are these guys, actually? Just
They're
wondering.
they're a little bit smaller than you, but they're incredibly stretchy.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So I'm just going to just run up to him and I'm just gonna try to stab him to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a big, just hiya.
Natural
Ha
20.
ha.
What about a Loa?
So for 16 slashing, it like
Oh wow, that was a perfect 8 on both times.
That is probably the best way to
Two
crit.
perfect 8s.
so it's just like screeching as you approach, and it tries to send a tentacle at you, but you just cut off its hand.
I like how I just gave the first one like a flip off, like a flip of the bird, and then you just immediately bolt back and just like smack the second one. Oh.
Actually, you just kill it.
Nice!
You cut off its hand, stab it as it's screeching in pain, and it just falls into the foggy abyss below.
For another intimidation tactic of the other guy, I'm just gonna look straight at him with like the most cruel and angry face. Just the one on the bridge.
100% trying to picture an enraged.
Rabbit.
Yeah, it is really difficult.
Dude,
He's actually-
Rabos, when they angy, they angy.
I mean, I've seen Monty Python.
Yeah,
and Holy
that's what
Grail.
I'm.
We need
That's
the
what I'm
holy hand
imagining.
grenade.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
Hartham looks to him and just goes. I have no clue if you guys heard that.
No,
No.
not at all.
I mimicked like a rabbit chewing.
Mm.
Nope, didn't hear anything that you just said.
Wow, racist.
Hey, I've heard rabbits make that noise.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't make you any less racist for calling the rabbit person a rabbit.
So it's a fucking rabbit. Just stop.
Okay, human.
Nah, I'm messing, man. I'm messing.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna take
Hartham,
the
is that your
other
turn?
guy. I was trying to slightly intimidate the one on the bridge just afterwards by looking at it, but yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. No bonus actions?
actually, yeah, maybe there's a bonus action. Oh, let's see. Can I do that from where I'm at?
Can't you inspire as a bonus action?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to inspire. Yeah, I'm gonna inspire Xaxis.
Ooh.
And just be like, just screw him up, mess him up.
I'm on it. Gumby trolls are going down.
Heck yeah.
Is that a D6?
I believe so, yes.
Alright.
I don't know why that says
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, it's a d6.
Like a D6.
Okay. Duncan, what are you doing?
I'm going to, with sword raised and shield up. See, that's 5. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yay! And I'm going to hit this guy with my long sword. No. And the streak continues. I'm assuming an 8 misses.
Yes.
100% the bridge is just like popping you up and down.
Yeah, it's like the bridge is like shaking back and forth at this point. You almost cut the rope accidentally.
Oof. Be careful!
Did not expect the bridge to be like this. Totally the bridge's fault.
Just hopefully none of you have motion sickness.
No, I'm not Natsu.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay.
Fighters, they don't have the best bonus action economy.
This guy will try to wrap around Sam again. So I think there's just a grapple check.
And what do I oppose that with?
Either strength or acrobatics.
Golf clap.
Very nice.
Natural
Oh.
one. Okay, in frustration as you're just too dodgy.
Can I go ahead and use that to try and send its momentum off the cliff?
I'll say a part of your turn, if you want to. And another, oh god, this poor dude just rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
Good.
Going from me and my 3 crits to guys 2 nat ones.
So, this one on the bridge over here is just... You notice that it just goes with the wave of the bridge. It is not affected by its waviness at all. And you're just going to try and shake the bridge until you fall off. So I need you to make a acrobatics or strength check to try to hold on.
I believe I'm good in acrobatics. You said acrobatics?
Or strength.
Can I get new dye? I don't know
It
how
likes
it's
letting you roll 8.
like. I don't know how it's gonna work.
As
Can I get new fucking dye?
as it is
Once you-
shaking you, you fall off the edge. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. To
no.
try
Do
and
better. Do better.
catch
Oh
this
no.
rock that's right
Can I-
below you.
Can I have a pity advantage?
No. You're kind of wearing heavy armor.
Oh fuck!
Duncan!
As you try to grab onto the ledge, you fall into the foggy abyss below.
See you guys next session with my new character.
You take 66 falling damage.
Oh, it's
I
much
think I'll
worse
be a
than that.
paladin. I think I'll be a paladin
No.
next time.
No.
Hey Silas, how does the lost hair sound?
Oh, you'll survive.
Will I?
Will you? Who knows?
This is not gonna be great.
As you've all seen this. And it's going to go to the middle of the bridge. Or actually, it's going to go off into this rock ledge down below. So it's out of range.
I
Xaxis.
was Duncan the Grey, and now I am Duncan the Crushed.
Pancake.
Pancake, yes.
Xaxis, what do you do to respond?
I'm gonna smacky smacky.
That definitely hits.
Ten damage. I'm not raging just yet because I just saw Duncan fly off the fucking bridge. And I'm a little concerned. And I heard a crunch.
You haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, okay. Did I hear a scream on his way down?
Probably. You heard an oh shit at the very
Mhm.
least.
I don't think I have any bonus actions besides rage, and I don't want to rage yet.
Well, you definitely heard a clink of metal on rock as he hit the ledge.
Right.
I haven't taken damage yet, which is a bit disconcerting.
Well, I'm not going to roll damage until we see what happens.
Mm.
No, I'm good. Why do I have 2-weapon fighting? Yeah. Next.
You might have meant to click like great weapon fighting or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. That's it.
Okay. Sam, did you want to do that action of throwing the guy off the cliff?
You know, that would be a wonderful idea, but unfortunately now there's someone who Sam almost cares about down there. So instead, Sam's gonna go and try and...
If you care about Duncan, you need better friends.
What?
Just Duncan's kind of been an ass to you.
I mean, do you want me to go into the...
I know he's your character, man.
By the way, positioning there, that's kind of a cliff. So,
Where can I position them?
there's like you can position there. You just
Alright.
really get flanky bonus.
Hmm.
As this guy is kind of tucked into a hole.
Alright. Still gonna stab him. He is not exempt from stabbo.
Okay. This guy is definitely on his last tentacles, as one of them was definitely cleaved off in the last attack. 14. That unfortunately misses. As he just ducks back into his hole.
Burn the hole.
I mean, yeah, that does sound like a wonderful idea, but I need a flamethrower.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Jarek, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna do the one thing I'm good at, and I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at that ugly-looking fuck on the bridge, or on the ropes, or wherever he's. Whatever the hell it is.
He's underneath the bridge now.
Okay, then I'll hit the one across the bridge.
That guy's tucking a hole.
Then I'll do nothing. I'll sit here with my thumb up my ass.
No, I mean you can attack this guy. I'm just saying he was under the bridge.
So I can attack through the bridge.
I mean, if you want to go around it.
Hey, you could
I'd have to
lean.
go. I literally have to move my character to the edge of the fucking cliff.
No,
No,
you
I'm
can
not
hit him
doing
from
that.
where you're at. Just that.
Okay, all right.
You can
I'll
attack.
come over here then. Yeah. I'll come over here then.
What, are you scared of heights?
I'm scared of my fat ass falling off this cliff like that idiot just did.
That's fair. That's fair. What do you guys think is a cooler name? Duncan 2.0 or Wilhelm?
Second.
2.0 or Wilhelm? Well, Wilhelm is part of the Lost Heir. Duncan
It-
2.0 is just Duncan, but with a 2.0.
I said the first two names that came to mind. Don't blame me. See,
Trying to
how
figure
about
out
the
why it's
halfling with a temper? I can play him.
What'd you say,
You're not dead yet.
Jarek?
Hold on a second. I'm just.
Is it not rolling or something?
Yeah, it's just not giving me the option to.
You click the dice picture button on the image on the in your inventory. If you hover over the name, there's a dice where the picture should be. If you click that, it'll work.
Okay. It's a 24 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
8. You kind of just blast it into the chest, but it's able to ping off.
Yeah, I'm trying to
its-
knock him off the bridge. Yeah, like so I'm aiming it at him, trying to not like knock him down.
You notice that these guys have their tentacles are made for grabbing things, and so they're able to grab onto the side of these cliffs very easily.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Hartham, what are you doing?
I am stunned.
You're stunned?
Yes.
Or what?
After witnessing Duncan fall,
Okay, do you just want to skip your turn? Maybe. Yeah,
yes. I said yes.
It didn't go through.
Oh, alright.
Duncan, you're all the way down there.
Did I take damage?
Oh, guess I should roll.
You
Okay.
just finished falling.
No, would have
Believe-
ended at
believe it or
the
not, I
end of his
take-
turn.
I take exactly 37 d6 damage.
Okay,
Just kills my
let me
character.
see if this works. You take 35 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Wow.
Let me guess. There's snakes down here.
What?
There's something down here, ain't there?
So as you fall through the fog, you land in some bushes.
Probably have like a fucking stick through my side.
You probably do.
Cause not gonna lie, I saw it 2 HP.
As your consciousness is kind of wavering at this point,
Yep.
you do feel a bit of relief in your backside though. Go ahead and heal 2 points of health.
Okay. I would like to get up.
Okay.
And
You have
see
you have your full turn.
what healed me.
You notice looking around, this is a grove of goodberry bushes.
Oh. Wait, they're
Oh,
back?
that's fucking
got-
cool.
You got stabbed in the back by a goodberry bush.
Okay. Any clear way up?
Definitely not clear way up. It would definitely take you some time to get back up. There is a somewhat natural path going up, but it will take some time.
Do I see anything pursuing me?
Not at this moment.
Do I have my sword and shield?
Yep, everything fell with you.
I will dart back up and use, I believe, second wind dispose action.
You do, after wandering around a minute, you do see the corpse of one of the creatures that was killed.
That's nice. But I will dart up the path and second wind.
Okay. So you're probably going to be out of this combat for the rest of the time.
That's fair. Did that heal? Did that work? No.
You have to do it manually, I think. Oh, if you click your, reveal your token. If you click your token and click the plus button on the damage,
Yeah.
it'll do it.
And I'll dot back up.
Okay. So, this creature under the bridge is going to jump over, climb up, and seeing you as you're just standing still, Hartham, it's going to try and pull you towards the edge.
No.
He is still stunned at the moment, technically, so, yeah, that...
Whatever disadvantage you want to give yourself, I'm fine with.
Alright.
Just rules accordingly. It'll be either dexterity or strength. Or you
Dexterity.
just auto-fail this if you do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna auto-fail.
As you're pulled...
I don't know why I made a strength check. Okay, anyways.
Oh, sorry, I was hovering. I clicked the wrong token and did that.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna...
Oh, that's even worse. As Duncan, as you're looking around, you just see a rabbit falling towards the ground.
Is
As
it
he-
my rabbit? Is it my brother?
Hartham is dragged towards the edge and he just rolls down into the foggy mist.
Can I try and catch him?
Go ahead. This will cost your reaction. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand, I want to say.
Okay. Brotherly love carrying me through.
I'll say this halves the damage. So you take 16 bludgeoning.
Alright.
16 halved or 16?
So 16.
Okay.
That was halved.
Okay.
Alright.
So back up here, you're probably just assuming they're all dead.
100%.
Okay, this one in the hole is going to attack towards
Meanwhile,
Xaxis.
Duncan and Hartham are having a moment.
Just looking up in complete shock, just...
So 18 to hit
I'm
you
alive!
Am I dead?
for 6 piercing. And then it'll strike again with another tentacle. 13 misses.
Mm-hmm.
The one back over here is going to make an
I'm
attack
I'm
towards
a-
Jarek.
I'm gonna say this now. It just started pouring outside, so if I suddenly stop...
Oh, like that?
Oh.
Well, that was sudden. And quick. Talk about on time.
Oh, hey.
Oh, fucking me, guys! But no, if I do suddenly stop talking, you know why.
Okay.
Really?
Oh.
Hold on. Was that like convenient timing?
Like, that was convenient.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
could be doubled.
So with,
Here, I'll
with
just
my
roll
reaction,
Another d4.
with my reaction too, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Take another 4 damage. So 10. I
10
forgot to
total?
click critical. So what was it was dexterity?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
dexterity.
I do actually need to go put my chickens up.
You're
In
stuck
the
down
way.
there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have quite a while.
4.
You definitely fail.
Yeah.
You roll the
Hellish Rebuke is always fun to see. In terms of damage.
there you go. 10 fire damage.
So as this creature just ignites in flames, it falls into the fiery, into
Aha!
the foggy mist.
Stupid creature.
Okay. And then Xaxis, it's back to you.
Smacky smack.
Okay. That definitely hits. And how do you want to do this?
I'm like super distracted, as I've heard 2 screams and seen 2 people fall off this cliff. So like I'm like kind of trying to crane my neck over the edge, and I just kind of look back as this thing hits me and jerk a little bit, and I just bring my axe down on top of its head, and then shake it off, and then I'm gonna go over to the edge and see if I can see anything.
You notice its tentacles, like, once it's dead, it, like, shrinks back up to its small form.
Fucking disgusting. Anybody else have another rope?
Nope.
Sam is immediately pulling his bag out and going through it.
So she's just gonna call down the cliff.
Sam is then going to pull out a hempen rope.
Okay. How long is it? 50?
50. Yeah, 50. How secure are these?
Well, they're holding up this bridge.
Alright, Sam's gonna go ahead and... They fell off on this side, so he's gonna tie it on the one next to Rhanwen, or Xaxis. And then, without waiting, loop it under an arm and around his back, and start climbing down.
Okay. Hartham and Duncan, you both hear it's very faint over the howling of the wind, but you do hear them calling down to you.
Hartham just immediately breaks out of like his just his surprise. He's like, "Wait, we're actually alive? Holy Jesus, Duncan, you're alive!" Oh, oh God, there. Oh, sweet lords, gods, ow. Ugh. Is the are they becoming any clearer at any point, or?
I would call down that we're throwing a rope to you, and I have my other one ready if we need to tie them together.
You, Hartham, you would imagine you fell about 100 feet.
Sam is then gonna.
Sam, you wouldn't know this.
Sam's gonna say, "Hold the other end until I say."
I can just see this guy fucking falling and crunching and shit.
He's gonna make sure that he gets the rope before telling Xaxis to drop it, so that he doesn't drop it.
I have to ask: are Duncan's arms broken now that he tried to catch me?
He would have taken some damage from reducing your damage.
Okay.
He would be back at 1 HP.
He'd be back at 1 HP.
You just land on him to soften your fall,
Yeah,
and he's
that's
just
exactly what
unconscious
happened.
underneath you.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Broken nose, the whole bit.
Oh.
Oh, this played out like a cartoon. I
Yep.
love it.
Sam is actually. How far down is he by the time Xaxis gets that rope?
You can go all the way to the 50 feet.
By the time that rope's there? Because if he's like 5 or 10 feet down, he's just gonna climb up and then tie him together, then go down. But if he's 30 feet down, he's gonna.
Xaxis would have 100% said, well, why are you going down before tying the ropes? Did we just pull it up and tie him?
Well, yeah. In which case, that's the idea.
Yeah.
What's the big idea?
So we're tying the two ropes together so he can repel, but do you need to?
That's a wonderful question.
Hey, Hartham? Hartham?
It's very faint. If you want to respond to each other.
You're alive, right?
Yeah.
Can you climb a rope if we throw one down?
Sam is probably already climbing down at this point with the tied together 100-foot rope. And when he's about 30 feet, he's gonna shout, "Reeds! Reeds, can you hear me?"
Faintly, yes.
And just keep climbing, and also let the rope fall so that they can see it.
By the way, this is a grove of good berries, so if you want to heal back up, you can. I would say about 20 health each.
Hartham's gonna try to heal himself up.
Shove some into Duncan's mouth.
Yep. He's on a shoving some into Duncan's mouth. Okay.
Give me that good berry.
Oh. Alright.
So after a while, you'll see a rope descending down.
Hartham's just gonna kind of like slowly crack his back, just kind of rest for a few more minutes. And just like another minute before he like just tugs on the rope. Like, yep, we're down here. Ugh.
I'm back and I'm thoroughly soaked.
I
You
thoroughly
dropped down.
soaked.
You dropped down to 1 HP again, and then went back up
What
to
the fuck hit me?
21.
Uh,
I
He did.
I did.
Why?
Because because as you were catching me, you took some of the damage as well. You know,
Oh,
gravity and all that stuff.
yeah, so like you reduce his damage by half, but you take the other half.
But
oh.
apparently we both dropped 100 feet, so you know.
Okay.
There
Don't worry,
there
we're
is a
gonna
rope though
come.
now.
We're gonna come back at the end of the movie, like Mulan's husband. I forget his fucking name.
No,
Oh,
there is a rope now that we can climb up.
Yeah, a
Okay.
rope fell down and you now climb back up.
okay.
We said that you just ate a bunch of good berries and you're back up.
Okay.
If you want
Everybody
to collect
down
them,
there
you
making
can.
smoothies while we're doing all the hard work.
Wait, 21? Did you level up?
He went to level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have thought his HP would have gone up more
Hmm.
than 21, but I don't know.
No,
No,
his
I'm
health
not
is
at
at
max.
21 right now.
Mhm.
Not as max.
Oh,
I have like 38 HP. I'm a glass cannon, so you
You
know.
have 38.
No, I have 30. Just 30.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how does the bard have more health than me? Like, how does that make sense?
Magic.
You are all weak. I'll help
Because
pull
he's
him
a
up.
rat.
Xaxis with her like 53 HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, was I actually right on the money on that?
Mm-hmm.
53 HP.
I do. I have 53 HP.
Wait,
Oh,
Rhanwen has 53 HP? I thought it was Xaxis.
I said
Oh.
Xaxis. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but then Rhanwen said I.
Hey.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
So after a while, we
I-
can just say you all get back up to the path.
I mean, Sam's gonna snag a good berry or two.
Yeah,
I'm
like, did y'all bring us
alive.
some berries to make smoothies, or did y'all just
Yeah.
eat
Well,
what you wanted?
I
Sam's
brought
gonna
berries.
definitely bring some gonna stuff some in his bag if he can.
Were you not investigating the tower?
Like, how much good berry can I shove in my bag?
You can each have 20.
I'm eating 6.
I'm eating all the ones that I have
So,
because I would get that extra health.
so
Don't
Hartham,
eat
you already
'em all,
ate
you'll
all
get
yours
sick.
to get up to full health.
Yep.
You'll get sick.
It's all good. They're all just berries. Not a lot of berries, just a few.
How do I add something to my inventory?
Well, you
Add-
already would have eaten yours to get back to
Oh,
21. Or up to 21.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, and how do I add mine?
Just create an item, saying good berries and boundary.
Alright.
Or D&D Beyond, whichever works. Did someone say they wanted to investigate the tower?
Yeah, well, for sure. I'd want to. As soon as I cross, it might take a while.
So, entering the tower, you see the stairs to the upper level have been rotted away over time, but there is looks to be like a dwarven adventurer that traveled these lands but is now dead.
Damn.
The cold kind of preserved his body some. He wears just a thin chainmail that's kind of in ruins after being attacked by. But he does have a hand axe that seems to not have rusted at all over the years.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that is a +1 hand axe. Didn't roll that.
Yes. Xaxis is immediately like checking the balance on it. Nobody else needs this, right? Right? Yeah, okay.
And he also has 12 gold.
Don't
This-
care about the gold.
12
Definitely
gold.
doesn't need that.
Sam will take that. And ask, anyone want to share?
No.
The gold?
Yes.
Nope.
Don't
I
mind
think
if I
it's
do.
Sam's gonna split it evenly there, so 6 and 6.
Works for me.
Freaking sweet.
By the way, the good berries will only last 24 hours.
Sam is gonna eat himself back up to full health,
Yep, I do the same thing.
so 4 health worth.
They're definitely a berry that cannot be preserved.
Alcohol preserves anything.
Yeah, just make good booze.
That's what I'm saying.
Good booze. It sounds like a
We need
good
to
company.
make. We need to.
Nah,
make,
man, it's good shine.
We need to make good berry moonshine.
It's like a set HP instead of rolling for a health potion. I'm just saying.
Good berry moonshine.
Yep.
Fuck yes.
If you want to start a business, you totally can.
Or good shine. Can we just call it good shine?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good shine.
Yeah.
Good shine, but it is a good berry moonshine.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't actually sound that
We
bad.
have a great place here to harvest them.
Just depends on whether or not we want to sell them Marin.
I'll invest money into this.
Just think about it. It is a set recovery of HP. We can sell these for like 150 gold a pop.
150 gold a pop.
Keep
Yeah.
your good berries. We can get the seeds out of them and grow a crop.
What
And-
if they only can be grown in these valleys with fog? Do we have a valley with fog in our backyard?
We'll have
do
to
you
do
not?
some research. We'll have
You also
to
have
do
to
some
think about.
research.
You'll also have to think a bit about weather conditions. But that
We-
does raise another question, though. Do you think that with the book, you might be able to have that one room be just specifically for? Like, do you think we can change the weather conditions in there, maybe?
Walking and talking, by the way.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
Wait. Do you think that the mayor of Marin, like, is this property right here owned by Marin?
You're kind of in between the Vermilion and Marin.
Oh, so the Vermilion is its own property?
It's its own like small town, but
Oh,
far less buildings.
Put a flag in it.
yeah, alright.
And what do you propose we make this flag out of?
Like the business logo?
We need one.
I was just thinking a good berry. Like three good berries on a bush.
And like the leaf and
Or
twigs berry as well.
since we found these because I fell on them, it could be a bush with a knight Esper and me with a snoring bubble.
Or we can just come up with a really cool business name and that would be the flag. Or
Good Shine. I thought we had a name. Good Shine.
but that are we gonna also be known as Good Shine? Is the town just gonna be Good Shine?
What town? It's just gonna be the business.
But we have to put a flag here to say that this is ours.
Yeah, we
How
haven't
about we
really figured
hide?
out. Mhm.
We hide it for now.
I mean, technically, no one really comes this way anymore after Vermilion sort of vanished off the map.
Yeah. You just need to hide it so no one finds it.
And
But
it's,
you know,
it
we
is
don't have
hidden.
any materials. We don't have any materials to make a flag, so we can't really put a flag here yet. But you know,
You're killing my dream.
no, I'm not trying to kill it. We need to do this. I want to do this. I will put money into this. Who bailed?
Also, I will remind you, in the Space
Oh,
Mansion, there
Freshfield.
is a garden area.
They gotta grow in the fucking space mansion, right?
Heck yeah.
There's
Exactly.
a whole bunch of different types of plants there.
Exactly. It's a magical area. You don't
Where
get
is that book?
weathers and conditions.
It's currently back at your house.
Yeah.
Right, I hit it. We need to use and abuse this book. We honestly need to.
Oh, apparently Trash just up and left.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did the internet go out or something?
I don't know, but it's not showing him online anymore, so.
Shit.
Possibly. Is he ever online?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Nope, there you
No?
You're back.
No?
Hey, sorry about
What happened?
that. My computer happened.
Ah.
But no, we need to do this. We can get this done. But like, do you have something to make a flag out of?
We can use the dwarf's tunic. What's on the
Then,
dwarf?
yeah.
Very basic chainmail that's badly damaged. Some basic clothing, adventurous clothing. There's a backpack, but it's kind of in ruins. All the stuff that used to be in it is all...
Nothing to identify him.
No, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna take his tunic, put it on a stick. I don't write.
Don't you still have that pink bathrobe?
I do. I have it in my pack. 100%. That is what we're using.
Just a bright pink bathrobe in the valley.
Yep.
Ooh. That does reason it's a good thing. Do we have another cloth? Does anybody have like a white cloth that we could use?
A white cloth? I don't
Yeah.
know. Is the dead dwarves' clothes white-ish?
They're dirty white.
There we go.
Okay.
He's donating for the good of the business.
Strip a dead man.
Yep.
Do we really want to desecrate a man's body?
He didn't have any identifying marks. He doesn't. We don't know who this
He's
guy
like-
is.
Just because we don't know who he is doesn't mean that we should desecrate his corpse.
He
I
doesn't
believe-
know.
Just because he's dead does not make it a good thing to do.
If I was dead, I sure hope that you would use the stuff that I have on me.
I'd probably get eaten by something.
Well, for that
We
you
should
have
bury him.
yeah. For
either
that I
way.
have your consent on that. But just depending on the person though, it's not like somebody. It's not like every single person that you come a long way is gonna say, "Oh yeah, I want you to strip every single trinket off of my corpse."
Well, I hope they don't, get buried with me or burned with me because there's some useful stuff in my bag. Just saying.
Sounds awfully spiritual to me.
Okay. Glossing over the fact that we now have somebody that we know just desecrates corpses. Well, let's continue forward. What are we
You
doing
mean
again?
you mean Lute's corpses? That's what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
meant to say.
It's not like I'm turning him into a puppet.
She's not wearing his fucking head on her like his skull on her fucking
Well-
as a hat. I mean,
Well,
that would
yeah,
be more like
but normally, whenever it comes to a person and their belongings, you normally keep it as is. If
You?
they're
No.
at least somewhat identifiable in terms
We're
of
not
facial.
we're not taking his body apart.
You know-
If there's anything in his bag that can identify him, I wasn't able to find it. If there's anything on his person, I'm like, if he has a necklace or a ring, I'm not taking any of that.
Maybe
I
if he was,
will.
maybe if it was a skeleton, then yeah, sure, that would be a problem for me.
It's
But
pretty
the fact that-
skeleton, right?
It's like
It's been
half
preserved.
eaten, half skeleton.
Oh, it's actually half skeleton. Okay, at first I thought it was like just a full-on dead body.
It's not a
That
fresh body.
is.
It's been
Oh
here.
yeah, it's not a fresh body.
It's
I
been
know
here
that.
a few
but-
years. Let's just say that.
Okay. Yeah, no, never mind. All right, so yeah, Hartham has no qualms with this then.
Oh, now you know.
It comes down to the part where it's like, all right, so we can see that this was definitely a person, and that we could actually still see the face and tissue and stuff. That's where it becomes like, okay, shoot, we don't want to actually like full on get. You don't want to mess with this corpse too much, do we?
Y'all have
But
a
if it's
lot of
actually just like a full on, if it's actually like a fair amount of skeleton, then yeah, no, Hartham's
y'all
like,
have a very
okay,
strange idea of dead people.
It
They're
seems-
dead.
Seems like a lot of technicalities for no reason.
Like if you died on a mountain,
I'd take your shit.
and nobody knew who you were, and they found your body and was like, oh, look, he has a ring or something from his body that identifies him as the great Hartham. Wouldn't you want somebody to take that and tell your family?
okay, well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But it comes down to the part where it's like, okay, nobody knows me, and then they just find my body, and it's like, oh, cool, a ring.
Yeah.
Well, what if people cared about you and you had a wife, and maybe we were taking it back to your wife? Hypothetically, obviously.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, if you can still see my face, and you know that I was once a humanoid being, then why not just take my old corpse to my family or something else like that, to where I could probably be buried?
You know what? Let's fix this whole problem.
Like,
Open your bag.
Are
open.
you gonna shove
my
a dead
bag.
body in there?
yeah. Open your bag.
Well, I mean, this guy's gotta be dead at this point, and we can't really tell
Right, but
who
what
he
if his
is or
family
what he
is
is.
in Marin? If we could be like, do you know this? Do you know these bones?
Do you know these bones? That's what you're going with.
Hold on, I can't stop.
Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
At this point, Sam is just walking off towards the mines.
Do these bones
Arthur-
look like your father?
I'm just not laughing.
I know. Neither is Xaxis.
Can you recognize these dusty old bones?
But yeah, like I kind of get where you're coming from. So let's put him with the giant, gold goat.
Gold coat.
I don't know how I feel about that. Then we're just carrying a corpse. Then that makes us just even more suspicious than it already is.
But it's been dead for a while, so it's not like it's going to stink up your bag.
I don't know if it could even stick in my bag to begin with, but still.
So what is the line between retrieving a corpse and not? What is is there like a month time? Is there like a year time? Is there like a decomposition time? Like, let's say he was like 7 or 8 days old.
Decomposition time.
And he was rotting and flesh was falling off his body. You would want to take him then?
I have to say decomposition time, because if it's like, okay, so we know that this dude has been here for a good amount of years, and I mean, like, then we really don't know who exactly he
Sam
is.
is gonna go ahead.
There might be family down over Marin that might know who he was, but then again, it's really hard to identify whether or not if he was who he
So-
was because of a skeleton at this point. if we're talking about like the face is still recognizable, then yeah, I'd say take the corpse back and bring it back to the family or the
But you gotta
town
think,
so it's
right? Like if the face is still recognizable, then it's probably already started rotting and and it's bloating, and you've
Okay.
got to deal with maggots, and you've got to deal with like
So-
other carrion beetles.
So while all this is going on, I'm gonna summon a mage hand and grab his head and start talking with it.
So good.
Oh my god.
Hartham is
I
just
am
gonna,
desecrating this corpse, apparently. Blah 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 blah.
Sam
just gonna kind of like slowly look over to Jarek.
Sam is
Just
now
after
gonna
he's, like, takes
just
a
shout
glimpse
back
of
behind
the-
him and say, "You can mess with a corpse later. We have work to do."
No,
So
fine.
Oh, such
Duncan is
really
like
good
on
news.
a rock with
This is
like
very
his hand together
important
with a
discussion.
concerned face.
Duncan,
Wonderful.
what's your position on this, please? Please tell me that I'm not wrong.
So as we walk away, Xaxis will continue this argument because she's very, very curious. At
Well,
what
I mean,
point is it
Duncan,
okay
Duncan,
to
please
take
help
a
me here.
corpse? Walking and talking.
Please help me here, Duncan.
well, I mean, the fact that it's partially rotten makes it okay, I guess.
So you would put rotting flesh in your pack, but not bones.
No. I'd put a skull in my pack.
Hey, Jarek, you want to keep the skull?
Oh no.
I don't have a reason to take the fucking skull.
I
Well,
have one for you.
I'm sitting there with my hand.
God.
I want to clarify, I'd only put the skull in my pack with the intention of bringing it to a priest of the dead.
I run back and take the skull.
Oh,
Do you
Priest
think
of
that the
the
priest of the
dead.
dead? Do you think that the priests of the dead would be able to identify the skull?
I just think they'd be able to put the spirit to rest.
I'm trying to keep the skull away from her with my mage hand.
Just whatever
You
you do,
can't
do
catch
not
me. I'm like doing. I'm saying you can't catch me, and his mouth is moving with the mage hand.
just whatever you do, do not stick that skull onto Jarek's shell.
That was my idea.
I know what
Yeah.
you were thinking, and I'm not allowing it.
But what if we go to the mine and I find some really cool fucking gems to put in its eye sockets?
Oh
Come on,
no.
work with me here. It would be fucking cool.
Ooh, we can make it a crystal and turn it into a crystal skull.
That's what I'm saying.
We can
How
like
to
summon
honor the
aliens.
dead
or something.
people.
I no longer want to be involved in this conversation.
Well, now you are, Duncan. You can't escape it.
Fine, leave the fucking skull. The great God has spoken.
So you're just
Like, great God,
ripping
what?
the poor man's head off after.
No.
There's no poor man to be had here. He's fucking dead.
Well, his skull's already off of his body at this point because they decided they wanted to try to take it.
We're playing hacky sack.
Sam is now gonna shout back down to them. We can desecrate the corpse later.
He agrees. It's desecrating the corpse.
Yeah, well, it is now for sure. But
And now Sam is just gonna go ahead and he's fucking leaving these fuckers.
yeah,
He's gonna try and-
leaving
Yeah,
it.
no, Hartham's just gonna continue along now.
Oh, that was hilarious though.
By the way, does anyone know how to add a maneuver in DDB?
Add a maneuver.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
just in the character builder. When you
Well, yeah, but-
when you're looking in your class options.
You taking a feat?
No. I took one level into fighter, and the fighting style I went with is superior technique.
Oh. Not sure. We'll do it after the session. We're almost done anyway. So, making your way towards
Downtown.
the
Walking fast.
town. Or
Wait.
the mine.
The mine. Yeah, I was about to say.
Mining town. Or mining hovel, I should say.
Making my way downtown.
Invest.
So you turned around a bend, and you were looking up at this small hovel, just covered in cobwebs. It has a central tower that has fallen, broken. There's a few scattered buildings, a blacksmith, some other. There's a small cemetery off to the side. And there's in some areas it turns into like a small marshland. And in the distance you can see a little bit larger house. And behind this place, there's against the cliffside is the mine. You can see all manner of insects just climbing the sides of these buildings.
You say insects. How big are these insects, Silas?
Well, most are small, but you do, with careful observation, you do see some giant ones.
Nope. Xaxis just turns around and walks the fuck away.
Yeah, sneaking.
I was gonna grab Xaxis.
I am stealth.
No.
On his shoulder, just like, come on.
And
we
that
gotta
is where we're
go.
gonna end it for tonight.
No.
Great, now I have a week of just thinking about the giant fucking insects.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I heard spider webs, and I'm going, nope.
Let it sink in.
100% just had an arachnophobia issue like 2 days ago in our fucking basement.
I refused. I went down there with bug spray, and I wouldn't get anywhere near that fucking room.
It's like, that room is cursed.
Dude, did you get pics? Like, I gotta see this shit, man.
Wait,
No.
Rhanwen, do you actually have arachnophobia? Just
No, I really don't. I'm not scared of spiders. I don't mind spiders.
I wasn't about to go in that motherfucker. I'll tell you that much.
But
Fuck
when
that.
you walk into a room, body full of spider webs, and you step down and you can hear the spider webs breaking, that's just a no. Like, there's a huge difference between being okay with spiders and then being in a small room off the side of your basement that has no natural light, no light whatsoever. And it has a very, very, very old, like, oil canister that used to be used to heat the house, which is like 5 foot tall, mind you. It's huge. And all you can hear as you're moving a like 4 foot speed square through the air so that you're not walking into any more spider webs is spider webs breaking. And you have to reach a power box, which you can't see inside of. It's just a big no. That whole room is just, it's cursed.
So while on vacation, I went hiking and there was a small cave area. And there was a spider the size of my hand in there.
So, and that's the thing. They're like big spiders, big spiders generally are not venomous. So, like, there's massive spiders in Texas, and I'm sure y'all have probably heard of the banana spider. People buy them for their property, and they're huge, and they make these giant webs. So big spiders don't bother me, but when you're in a closed room that has a bunch of small spiders skittering everywhere.
I mean, the house was built in 1910, so like
they've had time to mutate.
Yeah, the basement's fucking old, right? So it's like it's already creepy as shit.
Like, there's radiation in these areas, right? Because of not the mines, but like the coal plants and all kinds of crazy shit in the Mississippi. I don't know what the fuck is down there. I don't know what's been waiting for us to go down there and turn the power on in the middle of summer.
Mutant spiders, that's what.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't get spiders, I get house centipedes.
Fuck those, dude.
Yeah, the silverfish.
I don't call them silverfish.
If they're silverfish, those don't bother me.
I'm pretty sure that they are silverfish.
Or earwigs. Those things are creepy.
Silverfish were a lot smaller.
Earwigs are creepy.
Can be, but some of them are. Oh yeah, actually, maybe not. I always used to call them silverfish. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, though. They look like a weird centipede. Yeah, the house centipedes. Okay, yeah.
I will post a picture, but as a spoiler.
Oh!
I always called the silverfish because.
No!
Yeah.
No!
No, those things
aren't that bad. They're like tiny.
No, that thing goes straight to hell. That's straight out of fucking. Yeah, no. You guys
Yeah,
are worried
those
about
guys-
desecrating corpses.
Okay,
Fuck
but-
that thing, dude.
All right, but if you think about it though, those guys eat spiders, and they won't really go after you.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't mind them. Oh, that
That's
Yeah.
that one's
small?
huge.
Yeah, that one's
Okay.
huge.
That's
that
just
one's
like huge.
freaking big.
Okay, so they don't get this big.
We're still
Not
talking about
generally,
stream,
no.
right? Aren't we?
Not generally, no.
The ones
Yeah.
I'm talking about are this.
Like maybe the size of like your thumb.
No, that needs to go to hell.
Yeah, see
Yep.
that's small. That doesn't bother me.
I'm not sure what
Anything
that
with
one
that
is.
many legs needs to just fucking die.
They pose no significant health risks to people.
Yeah, they're actually very helpful to keep out pests. So I
Yeah,
generally keep them alive.
Yeah, those are the guys that
However-
like eat spiders and stuff. From what I understand.
They are strong enough to bite a person, and the bite can be quite painful.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
But will they do it? Probably not.
Okay, so they do. They eat termites and roaches. So that's
It's
Yeah,
it's basically like think of your daddy long leg kind of thing. Like daddy long legs don't bite, from what I understand, or don't bite people at all.
right.
That's basically what this guy is, from what I understand, from what I've been told, from everything else like that. I mean, they're
Okay.
fairly harmless.
All right. If I
people.
see one of these guys, I will just drop them in my basement. I will say that after reading this.
and then say good fucking luck.
So
Yep.
I tried to save one time as it was stuck in my shower.
Aw.
The house
Eh.
centipede becomes the Doomslayer
Yeah,
for
so
your basement.
so it was stuck in my shower and I was trying to rescue it without touching it, so I used like a bowl or something. But then it just decided to go down the drain.
Perfect.
I was like, okay then, as long as you don't come back up, I'll be fine.
Sewer surfing. That's
I can just imagine, just like in your perspective, it's just like sending one of the house centipedes down into the basement, but in the house centipede's perspective, it's just like being sent straight into a gladiator ring.
yeah.
100%.
For sure.
Just like good luck, as like 5 lions are against them.
Yeah, if we didn't have the dogs and the lizard, we would be 100% nuking the basement.
Yeah, it wasn't bad when we came here because it was right after winter, but now that like summer's kicked in full gear, yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
And I have gone down into the basement. I go down the basement all the time and it doesn't bother me. It's just this one freaking room. And the room itself is creepy enough. I will have to get a picture of it, but I'm not going down there at night.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
for sure. Yeah, we'll have to get a picture.
The mutated ones come out at night.
100%.
I'm going to
What?
end stream now, so
Okay.
say goodbye.
Bye, stream.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.